Hello, fabulous people, and welcome back to Bravo Breakdown on the Just Saying podcast. We are recapping Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, Season 5, Episode 3. This episode is titled White Lies. Season 5 of Ultimate Girls Trip honors 20 years of the Real Housewives by featuring appearances from over 80 former and current cast members. Lots of housewives in the mix for this episode, so let's get right into it. We start off at Kyle's white party. Iconic. We learn Kyle has been doing the white party since 2004 as a way to celebrate Mauricio and their daughter Alexia's birthday, but it has obviously grown so big. Kyle is now the longest running consecutive housewife. Woohoo! The ladies are all looking great in their white outfits, but Luann is at Kyle's house early because she has a surprise. The housewives start arriving. Erika Jane shows up, Sutton, Teddy Mellencamp, Eileen Davidson. Oh my God, I love Eileen. She is one of my all-time favorites. Not only just because how elegant she is, but just how she handled all the situations she got thrown into on Beverly Hills. I've had enough of you, you beast. Beast. How dare you? Camille Grammer shows up, Adrienne Maloof. The Maloof hoof. It's a cute little fat shoe. Crystal Minkoff, Denise Richards. Bravo, bravo, fucking bravo. Meredith Marks from Salt Lake. We learn Lisa Barlow is not looking forward to seeing her cast because she doesn't have a relationship with them. See, I don't know anything about Salt Lake City because I've never watched. So this is all, I'm just learning all this stuff now. Kyle starts to mingle with everyone. The party just looks epic and expensive. It's expensive to be me. Erika Jane tells Portia she is a hot bitch and she's so happy to meet her. Bronwyn and Whitney Rose arrive from Salt Lake, and then I see Heather McDonald in the background. Oh my God, I love Heather McDonald. I'm a huge Juicy scooper. So Heather, if this gets back to you, I would die to be a guest on Juicy Scoop to recap, talk celebrity gossip, drama, all that stuff. So then Faye Bresnick shows up. While Faye was never a housewife, she is a very close friend to Kyle Richards and is an icon herself because of Camille's famous line, "The morally corrupt Faye Bresnick." Mauricio then shows up and he says the house looks beautiful. We learn this is the first white party Kyle has thrown alone without him. So Luann is now appearing for her grand entrance of swinging onto the stage in angel wings. Luann is not crazy about seeing Erika because of BravoCon beef. Luann said Erika was one of the rudest housewives. Yikes. Gizelle notices no Salt Lake people are interacting with Lisa Barlow. They tell Gizelle, you better have your guard up, and they don't want to waste breath talking about her. So we are now ready for Luann's entrance. She is going to be swinging on stage with angel wings, singing Chic, c'est la vie. C'est bon, c'est bon. Kyle announces, I have a little surprise for everyone, and here comes Luann. This is the Countess speaking. The angel has arrived. And I'm not going to lie, I love the idea of it. A swinging housewife singing, yes, let's go. But it just seemed like maybe she needed a practice run before doing that. But Vicky's face, oh my God, Luann singing and Vicky's just she's given her a face. Her impression of Luann singing, I died laughing. That was, Vicky goes into this grumbly low voice. I died. I was I've never seen, this is why I love mixing housewives, because you see different types of reactions and just, it's too funny. And then I was like, why is Luann dancing with like men dressed as bushes? And then they flash back to New York and Luann did fall in the bushes. So I forgot about that. Kyle's like, Wilson Phillips, Erika Jane, where does Luann's performance line up? Kyle then ends up getting Erika and Luann together. Kyle says to Erika, did you say hi to Luann yet? And Erika says, how are you? Luann says, good, how are you? She replies, good, thank you. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Erika turned her back, and then Luann started talking to Kevin Lee. She. Kyle runs over to Luann and says, that was the frostiest hello ever. And Luann says, my theory is right. She is a bitch. Then Erika rejoins and says, life is short. Erika says, I don't know why you said what you said. Luann says, we enjoyed a lovely dinner with you and Tom, and then I never heard from you again. Erika said there was a lot of things going on people didn't know about at that time. It was not directed toward you. I want you to succeed. I don't want to have beef with anyone. They hug it out, and Luann feels bad, but she truly says she didn't know what was really going on behind the scenes with her and Tom at the time. So, we'll see if it lasts. Gizelle then pulls Portia aside and tells her what the Salt Lake City girls have been saying about Lisa Barlow. Portia says, I've been talking to Lisa the whole party and telling me about rumors being spread about her cheating on her husband for tickets. Gizelle says she is going to confront Heather in Atlanta and see what happens. Oh, Gizelle is messy. But investigation needed, please. Vicky tells Luann good job on her performance and then pulls her aside. Vicky brings up her treatment on the Sprinter van while she was working. She says, I have a lot on my plate. The responsibility is huge. Luann understands, but just wants her to drop it a little to enjoy this time with the girls. Vicky says, I feel like you don't like me. You said Porky Pig yesterday. Luann says, darling, I was just repeating what you told me. She says, no, it was Miss Piggy. It's different than Porky Pig. Two different pigs. Luann apologizes for calling her the wrong fictional pig and says, even Louis Vuitton makes mistakes. Vicky says, I want these remaining 11 days together to be kind and nice. Luann says, you work too hard. Vicky says, I just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Luann says, for what? And Vicky promptly replies, financial services. Luann says, sometimes it's just annoying and some people don't want unsolicited advice on life insurance. Vicky says, I will never do it again. The episode ends with all the girls gathered up as Camille reveals she wrote a speech for Kyle. She references The Dinner from Hell, aka Alison Dubois, who I love Alison Dubois, by the way, pulls out an e-cig and puffs it. I don't know. Part of me really wanted to like this speech that Camille did, but part of me just didn't feel it was genuine. I don't know. What do you guys think? All the girls then start leaving and talk about the night. Then Luann and Teresa start singing Chic C'est la vie in the car. And Vicky's like, oh my God, get me out of here. Stop singing. Luann says, Luann then invites Vicky to have a drink in her room. And Vicky says, no, you are exhausting me. Well, at least they're being honest. But I'm so excited because next episode is Atlanta. I don't know if they are ready for the ATL. But it seems like next episode, we learn Gizelle is not the only one who had some Mauricio sticky situations, as Kyle has a talk with Ashley from Potomac. I can't wait to see that either. I actually love Ashley from Potomac. She's one of my favorites. Love her. So we'll see what happens. But that's it for this Bravo breakdown on Just Saying. Thank you for listening and stay tuned as I continue recapping Season 5 of Ultimate Girls Trip. What do you guys think so far? Send me a message, leave a comment, And don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.